Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays and welcome to part 29 of my Criminal Empire Challenge. I was just about to start recording and then Ashley got a phone call from Carissa who is ringing to chat. She's talking to Carissa and Carissa's like, hey, I was just ringing to catch up, see how you guys are going. It's been a little while since I've seen you. And Ashley's like, yeah, it's been really busy at work and you know how it is, reading between the lines. Carissa does know how it is. Carissa's actually ringing to say I stop getting in fights, but that's not the real reason. She also rang to touch base on Zane's birthday. We're going to get together for his birthday. I was going to do it now, but Alex has gone to work, which is kind of annoying. I guess I could have the rest of the family go out for dinner somewhere, though. Why don't we do that? I mean, Alex has work. That's just a thing. So I'll take them out. We'll invite Carissa along and also Dale as his uncle and aunt. Not in that order. There's a pirate restaurant here. I guess we can go to the pirate restaurant. We haven't invited Nadia. We haven't invited any partners of Zane. He does have his one-time fling Lottie, who I am actually going to age up to an adult because they're in the same year. Now, I have put Zane on the serial romantic aspiration. Now, he needs to, I think, get a girlfriend, go on 2 dates. I'm pretty sure that's the first level. So I am thinking maybe he'll, be like, hey, Lottie, it was a fling, but maybe that she might be interested in something a little bit more, Zane's getting himself a cheeky little drink because he's an adult now, you guys. He can have alcohol if he wants. Okay, I've ordered for everybody. So, hopefully this actually works. Now, you've noticed if you are have a finely honed eye for all things Carissa, it's been a while since we've seen her. I did give her a bit of a fashion update. She is actually older than Ashley and Alex, and they're both adults. So she's technically still a young adult, but only just, her birthday's actually the next day in game, but because she's a played household, she hasn't been aging. But I figured she's had work done. So even though she's older than them, you wouldn't pick it, because she's been throwing money at staving off aging. She's wishing Zane a happy birthday. I am going to add candles to that. Oh, Ashley's giving a hug to little Addison. That's cute. She did that on her own. Well, I guess since everyone just stood up dramatically, why don't we have him blow out his candles? Happy birthday, Zane. You didn't do it the first time. Try again. Yeah, we were watching. There we go. Happy birthday, Zane. So he is now an adult. Well, when he does his little jump and spin, in theory. Are you going to age up? Sigh. Here's your order. Enjoy. Thank you. I mean, the food turned up. The cake showed up. I guess I can't complain. Sim commands, set age, young adults. There we go. Imagine. No, he's not proper. Okay. He's self-absorbed, hot-headed, and romantic already. Serial romantic already. So we need to choose another trait. I don't think he's evil. I think he's very selfish and very ambitious. I could give him the ambitious trait. It does run in this family. The other option is active. I do see him as a bit of a physical sim. Now we had decided, let me just pull my bit of paper out. He is going to look at the astronaut / interstellar smuggler career. So that is his quote unquote criminal career. And he is going to be going to university. So I know astronauts do need to be quite physical. So I guess we could look at putting him on the active career, or the active trait, because a lot of his family is active, almost all of them. The most interesting sim in the world. Have a sim with 12 or more traits. I have several. I got Dale a plasma fruit salad. I don't know if he can actually eat it. Hopefully he can. Oh, he's busting out some actual plasma. So Lily is going to have a chat to Carissa. She's making polite kind of conversation. She's like, how have you been? How's your career going? Now, a bit of an update. Carissa has finished university and she is, I think, what is that, level 7 or level 8 in the style influencer career? She's had some work done, as you can see. I'm gesturing towards my chest. You can't see. She's had some work done. And Lily's asking, she's also, why are we all feeling flirty? So Lily's finding Carissa very attractive. Okay, well, that's got to be careful. I mean, it would be funny and it would serve Alex right if she had a fling with his sister. And frankly, Carissa has form on cheating with the partners of family members. So, mind you, so did the family members who she was doing it on. It's complicated. You should go watch my Celebrity Gold Digger Challenge if you haven't seen it already. We're going to ask about her love life. This is not meant to be a flirty interaction. She's basically saying, oh, she's getting cake. So she's basically saying, so are you seeing anybody? Not in a flirty way, just in a, are you seeing anybody way? And Chris is like, well, we're not official yet, but I have been spending a bit of time with this guy. His name is Bruce. So she's been seeing this guy named Bruce Wayne. Yes, it is that Bruce Wayne. I downloaded him from the gallery because I wanted a millionaire and he was the first one I thought of. He's not Batman though. He's just Bruce Wayne. So, you know, she's been seeing this guy named Bruce Wayne, and Ashley over here is like, that name sounds familiar. She has heard that name before and she's thinking, Bruce Wayne, how have I heard that name before? He's not Batman. There's no Batman. So she's like, I think I have heard that name before. And she realizes, sitting here thinking, very quietly having a drink over here, she's pretty sure that when she robbed the bank to get the money to pay for the house that they're currently living in, she's pretty sure that the money she stole belonged to someone named Bruce Wayne. So maybe it's the same guy. She's like, haha, that's a problem. We're going to ask about Dale's date. We haven't seen Dale in forever. Dale is the oldest brother of the siblings. He, you may notice, if you have not been keeping track of the lives of these characters, he's got fangs. I don't know why he's in his dark form, but he is. So he's a vampire. He is Caleb Vittor's husband, and Caleb could not bear to be parted with him. So he turned him. They don't have any kids. I have thought about having them adopt, but I feel like with Caleb being good, that Ashley, I don't know. I just feel like he wouldn't want to turn a child. He'd find that morally questionable. And even though the child would grow up and presumably then decide if they wanted to be a vampire, I just think if Dale wants kids, he's going to have to work on Caleb a little bit more because Caleb's not quite there yet. So, yeah, it feels like these two are flirting with one another. Like, really? They haven't been. They've got a sentiment, apparently. Oh my gosh, they've got negative sentiments. They've been sitting here fighting. Bitter after a fight. Lily and Carissa have some unfinished business. This conflict is unresolved and tensions are high from Lily's perspective. Ooh. So even though the vibe they're giving me is flirty, because she finds her attractive, but she's also feeling bitter at her. Oh gosh, it's 2 a.m. And some of these people have school tomorrow. Zane has to apply for university. So that is next on his list of things to do. So, so many gross burping sims. I'm definitely taking them home. All right, so Zane has sent off his university application. I'm super impatient, so I don't really want to wait for it to take, like, days and days to come back. So what I'm thinking, I know there's a cheat somewhere. It's under university debug menu. You think I would have noticed. So we're going to skip the application wait time. So hopefully his reply will turn up in the mail in the morning. I figure it's the kind of thing he would have been applying for before he even graduated school. Oh, I did get his mischief to level 4, by the way. That was the last thing I was waiting on to age him up because he's an A student and the rules say that everyone in the household needs mischief level 4. It doesn't actually say by when, but what I decided for myself was that the kids needed it before they became adults. So he does have that now. Okay, so we have mail. I'm hoping it's his university application. So, also Ashley needs to get up and do the laundry. It's very, very bad. We've got washing piling up everywhere, but it's technically her job. I'm hoping your application is there. University acceptance letter. Yay! All right. So he wants to do villainy and he wants to do it as a distinguished degree. Hopefully we can get in because I'll be very sad if we can't. So he has an acceptance letter. So I think we have to go back to the computer now. Now, he's going to be studying from home. I'm not taking him off he'll be studying off campus or living off campus. But I have been pondering, not yet, because I don't think they're at that point in their relationship, but I have been pondering having Jason move out, and possibly with Cassidy if they get to that point. Because I was thinking we've got a lot of Sims in this house, and because Addison's going to go to uni as well, so it's going to be a lot of work. So he wants to apply to Foxbury because he wants to do the villainy distinguished degree. It's not saying we're not eligible. This one's grayed out. Your skills are not sufficient to be accepted here. I assume that's because of his mischief skill. Life isn't fair, but those that know how to exploit that unfairness end up on top. With courses that boost the fitness, logic, and mischief skills, a degree in villainy can set anyone up for success as long as honesty and morals aren't a priority. Degree benefits. Due to the Foxbury Institute's prestige in this area of study, this distinguished degree allows for entering at high level with a large signing bonus, while greatly increasing daily pay, job performance, and vacation days on the following careers. Now, we're not doing this because we've done that with Alex. My plan was this is for Zane and this is for Addison. So she still needs to do the same degree. So I'm guessing we'll go no elective, thank you. He's going to live at home. 420 simoleons, pay with household funds. Can't believe I'm doing this to myself. 2 kids doing uni from home. I mean, to be fair, Addison's, quite young still. She's still in primary school. I'm not planning on aging her up anytime soon. Now, Ashley, have you hung that washing on the line yet? Because we've got a serious problem here, lady. I'm just going to have him do all his homework and stuff, and then I'm actually going to have him ask Lottie out on a date. Hopefully she'll say yes. It's all happening at once. Addison wants to invite Giovanna over. I'll say yes. The Sims Transportation Administration is thrilled with the mural Jason proposed and can't wait till it's brought to life within the airport terminal. He's got a lifetime pass to the airport's first class lounge. That would be cool if we had airplanes. But he, I'll say a little bit too close to real life. I thought that was a dodgy job, but obviously it wasn't. That was actually legitimate work. Legitimate work. Alex is probably reading him the riot act. Can't believe we did legitimate work. Giovanna's feeling super sad. So I've got little Addison coming out here to see if she can figure out why. It's like, what's going on? We'll try and cheer her up. Has someone been coming for you? Because us sisters, we got to stick together. Actually, maybe I should call Maya over as well. It feels weird that they're having a gang meeting without her. But I actually think this is an opportunity for Addison to talk to Giovanna about, Maya's a little bit cleaner and more innocent than these two are, I think. And Addison's basically kind of wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You and I, we can convince Maya to come along with us, but, you and I are the kind of ringleaders of the gang. I need you to back me up. And Giovanna's maybe saying, well, I was a bit shocked. I think Maya was very shocked at what we did, not saying what we did, but at what we did when we went out the other day. And Addison's like, yeah, no, I get it. Obviously Maya's not as badass as we are. I understand that. And Giovanna's like, well, I was a little bit shocked too. You vandalized all those cars and stuff. And Addison's like, yeah, well, they burnt Maya's house down. I personally think that what we did wasn't even enough. Addison's brainstorming, she kind of wants to come up with another way to target the bears. She obviously doesn't know about what her mum did with the whole disconnecting their utilities and stuff. Ashley, you're distracting him. He's trying to do his homework. Leave him alone. So Zane's done his homework for tomorrow and a little bit of the stuff for the next day, but I'm just having him take a moodlets over because he was very tired, and I do want him to give Lottie a call. We probably can't ask her out on a date. He's going to text her, you up? I mean, it's 7 o'clock in the evening on a Monday. She's probably up. These two are having a chat about Cassidy. Not Cassidy. They're having a chat about Carissa because Lily's wondering if Ashley noticed anything different about Carissa when they were out the previous night at dinner. And she's like, well, I mean, she's had some work done. I hadn't noticed anything else. And Lily's like, I don't know. I feel like there was something else going on there. Ashley's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, we'll have to invite her to hang out here. I actually don't know if they can woohoo in this bed because it's against the wall. I think in theory they can. But our objective here is to have a girlfriend or a boyfriend and go on 2 dates. So he's going to go down here. Oh, there she is. He's going to come down and complain about his classes. Like, oh my God, there's so many classes in university. It's like, hey, you know, what have you been up to since since school finished? And she's like, talking to plants, apparently. It's like, you know, I've been thinking about you lately, and, you know, I've been missing you. She's immediately walked away. So he's basically trying to put the moves on her. These two did woohoo once. It was quite a while ago. Asked for birthday money. That was a bad idea. Thanks, Lottie. I'll buy myself a birthday. 234 simoleons? She's clearly into you. We're going to express how courageous we are and brighten her day. I'm not criticizing her woohoo techniques because he wants to do it again. Now, the interaction they had when they woohooed was a hookup interaction. She was a teen and I don't have teen pregnancy, so she did not get pregnant. You know, basically he's trying to make a move on her. Do we have to have this conversation right now? I mean, maybe. Ooh. I don't know how she'll react to the hookup then. We'll ask about her career. Oh, now he's embarrassed. She is unemployed. To be fair to her, they literally just finished school. He's going to play vulnerable. So he's going to share his insecurities. And be like, you know, my dad's this, like, really strong, tough guy. And my brother's really talented artist. And he's really creative. And, like, I feel really super inferior to them. And, like, you know, what I really need is, like, a beautiful, strong woman to, like, build me up and make me feel confident in myself. She's like, uh-huh. I mean, can you believe that I feel, like, inferior? I'm going to try hook up. Let's see how it goes. She may slap him down, and frankly, I think he has it coming. All right, she's feeling closer to him. I don't even know where they're going to go. Oh my God, they're not going here. That's your aunt's room. Technically, this is his first woohoo. They did mess around as teens. But hopefully, after this, maybe she'll say yes. At least maybe they can go on a date. Although it is like midnight and he has school tomorrow, so we won't do that now. Where is Ashley? She's down watching TV. Probably hasn't noticed then. I mean, this is a big concrete building. Nice thick floors. Okay. So, what's their relationship like now? No, you can't sleep in there, Lottie. They don't hate each other. Give her a heartfelt compliment. I didn't ask if she was single. Let's do that now. I mean, I don't think Zane would care. He's on the serial romantic aspiration. Okay. She was not into that compliment. That's really interesting. She's, like, willing to hook up with him. They've literally just woohooed. But when he tried to pay her a compliment, she was like, get away from me. She's maybe having a little bit of regret. Like, why did I sleep with him again? I didn't even like the guy. Poor Lottie. It could be what's going on. Like, she's attracted to him, but she doesn't like him. So he starts making a move on her, and her hormones get the better of her. And I mean, she's got a bounce in a step, so clearly she had a good time, but she's like, doesn't actually like him. So he's now feeling angry because he's like feeling taken advantage of, which I think is priceless. Poor little Zane feeling taken advantage of by the girl that he brought over here to take advantage of. There's a few different things going on. We've got Addison is trying to cook up a new plan to get at the bears. The bears are getting their power reconnected and have figured out that there was some kind of intervention that caused them to lose power externally, so they're naturally blaming the fixers. I don't know if they know that Lily's a hacker, but they're assuming the gang did it. And on top of all that, we've got Zane trying to get himself a girlfriend and study, and we've got there's Lily's feeling there's something going on with Carissa, but she doesn't know what it is. She can't put a finger on it. She's like, she just seemed different somehow, you know? So, yeah, lots of stuff going on. And part of that recap was so that next time I'm like, what was I doing again? This is too complicated. I need to make some fresh notes. I do keep notes, but I need to make some fresh notes. I am going to leave this part here, you guys. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.